So last weekend was the Star Wars Celebration 2025 in Japan, and there are some things that we got to go over, some things we got to discuss, and some things that are going to be coming out within the next few years. So as we scroll down, we see that Visions Season 3 is going to be coming out. Not really excited about this. It's very mid entertainment. It's not like the peak Star Wars I'm looking for. There are a lot of cool fan made stuff through Visions, and I think that's the only cool thing about Visions is it's just giving Star Wars to the fans, allowing these fan fictions and these alternate realities and just like non-canon stuff just to be made in Star Wars. And it's a lot of fun because, like I've always said, Star Wars needs to be given to the fans completely. Then there's Star Wars Visions: The Ninth Jedi. Long-form stories from Star Wars Visions are in the works, starting with a continuation of Kara's story from The Ninth Jedi and The Child of Hope. I'm going to have to go back and watch these two. I don't remember them off the top of my head. But if we're going to do some longer form stories in Star Wars for Visions, that could be really cool. Now, if only we can get some long form stories for stuff that really matters, like Kenobi and things that are necessary, but done right. Then there was a video game announced called Star Wars Zero Company. Again, not overly excited. I thought it was going to be like a first-person shooter or a third-person shooter. It's a turn-based game, which could definitely be fun. And I'm hoping, because I'm just having zero expectations of this game, that I will end up playing it and it will be a lot of fun. But I wanted like a nice, good first-person shooter. The most recent Star Wars game that came out that's like a first-person shooter was Star Wars Hunters, which is a mobile game. This is not that. It's going to be on PC, PS5, and Xbox. So I am curious to see how it's going to play out. It could be really fun. It is give us a perspective of the Clone Wars that's never been seen before. So whatever kind of like shadow battles were going on during the Clone Wars, I guess this is the place for it. Seems like there's a Jedi in there, a clone trooper who probably defected, a Mandalorian, looks like a smuggler, and a bounty hunter maybe. So this could be really good. But again, I have zero expectations. I have no idea what this could be. Also, Rebuild the Galaxy Season 2, I guess. Pieces of the Past. I have to say, Rebuild the Galaxy Season 1 or whatever it was actually pretty fun. It was enjoyable. It was very light. So this could be interesting as well. Then we come down to the Ryan Gosling Star Wars movie. Now, for I think maybe a year or two now, there was speculation there was going to be a movie with Ryan Gosling. Actually, that's false. I think it's probably just like for the past like year. And they were like, oh, he's going to be a Jedi. Is everyone just Jedi now? I was like, that's kind of weird. But I guess it literally is kind of like based off of the game Starfighter, which could be really cool. And of course, within the timeline of Star Wars, it takes place after movie 9, Rise of Skywalker. So we're sticking to their new sequel timeline, I guess, when it comes to movies, which really stinks because I wish we were just done with that entirely. But I guess director Sean Levi, the person who directed and created Deadpool Wolverine, is doing this movie. So there is hope that it could be a really good movie. Ryan Gosling, great, one of the best Ryans out there in the film industry. That could be good. And if it's strictly just Starfighter, it has potential. There's one thing that they actually did not announce, which is anything about the Rey movie. And I believe the Rey movie got bumped for its release a little further so Starfighter could get released. So that's a win. I got to take that as a win because the longer we push this movie off, the less people are going to care about it. And I hope it just bombs. I really do. I hate to say that about anything Star Wars, but we need to get out of this sequel era. The sequels did not do well. Force Awakens was okay. But Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, huge stinkers of movies. And we're going to continue with those characters? Big mistake. Big mistake. They'd have to do a complete 180 flip to make something salvageable out of those characters. If anything, I'd love to see a story about Kylo Ren, how he fell into darkness, what led him, what pushed him to that point even further. We know it was Luke, but, there was definitely things enticing Kylo Ren to the dark side before Luke, made this stupid boo-boo that we all really hate. So Starfighter looks like a cool movie. Again, zero expectations. We got 2 years to see what's going to be made for that, and hopefully it's good because we need some wins. Then we have the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. That's coming out next year, next May. A little over a year. I've seen the leaked trailer. That could be really good, but it seems like it's just going to be an extended side quest movie where they're just going around doing bounties. I hope there's a bigger story involved. and they could really, really do something great where if they play this into like the Heir to the Empire storyline with Ahsoka, and that could be really well done, and this could be a really good movie. But I don't know. Even Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, I'm doubting these days. But if they can pull together and make a banger of a movie, I'm all here for it, because The Mandalorian Grogu, I loved the first season. First season was fantastic, and even the second season was really good. Third season, snooze fest. Really lackluster, all over the place. Not the greatest. If I skip a lot of it, I enjoy it, but if I have to skip things in a show to enjoy it, you've made mistakes. There's also a lot of other things there's released, like posters and Hasbro toys and whatnot. And, oh yeah, let's not forget the expansion for Star Wars Outlaws. Because Star Wars Outlaws was such a great success that we have to have an expansion for it. Not to mention, this game is always on sale on the Xbox Store, and I will never buy this game. I will never pay money for this game. It's astounding that they are making an expansion for this. Where is Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor 3? Where's the third game in that series? That's exactly what we want and what we need. Or maybe Star Wars Eclipse, or the Mandalorian Star Wars game that was leaked, or that the fan made. We need something like that. This game, Star Wars Outlaws, garbo. Big dumpster fire, poo-poo caca. No. And we're going to make an expansion for it, though. Yeah, big mistake. Big mistake. And the best thing, this is the thing I've been waiting for all year. I've been waiting for this announced. Star Wars Monopoly Go. This is the most anticipated Star Wars game to date. And if you don't know about it, you're not up to date on the key information. But yeah, Monopoly Go, who's wanting this? This was like one of their big reveals at Star Wars Celebration. Oh, Monopoly Go! No. The only thing that was remotely entertaining, maybe they'll show it here. Season 3 for Young Jedi Adventures. MetaQuest, that could be cool. Hold up. They're missing some stuff here. Star Wars Fortnite. The season of Fortnite is going to be completely centered around Star Wars. That is going to be a lot of fun. Now, granted, Fortnite, I really get fed up with. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm that stinky of a player, but I really just have not been enjoying it. The older maps they brought back, OG Fortnite is just okay, but this is exciting. And this is how you're going to get to take all of my money away, is by showing me and giving me Fortnite Star Wars. Complete season wrapped around Star Wars. Yeah, I'm all in for that. I had to go to a different website for this one because the Celebration didn't have it on there. But then we have Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord. Thank the Lord. Sam Witwer is reprising his role as Maul, and I could not be happier. We all love Maul. I love Maul. Maul is one of probably my top 5 characters of Star Wars of all time. I think that bringing him back was a good call. I mean, if you're going to bring anyone back, he was perfect, and his arc was amazing through coming back from the depths of his dark mind, his vengeance against Kenobi, the ruler of Mandalore, the siege of Mandalore into Rebels. I mean, it's a really good story for a person who got cut in half in Phantom Menace. And for almost a decade, we thought he was just dead. Actually, over a decade, he was just dead. But he came back, and now they're going to have a show, Shadow Lord, that takes place directly after Order 66. And the funny thing is, I recorded and was in the middle of editing a video talking about how I want to see what happens with Maul after Order 66. Where does he go? What's he doing? And they're doing it. I had to scrap that video, and I deleted it because it's kind of just null and void now. But this is exactly what's going to be. I guess he's going to be training his apprentice, Darth Talon, which is actually an apprentice he has in some of the comic books, I think. I don't know too much about Darth Talon. I just know that that is Maul's apprentice. And if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure that was George Lucas's planned sequel trilogy. It was going to be Maul and Darth Talon. But now we know that the sequels are what they are, and Maul dies in Rebels, which they could easily retcon that, but I doubt that they will. So now they're going to feed that in there, and Maul's going to be training his apprentice and probably ruling the underworld and doing all of that, and probably dealing with the Empire directly after Order 66. So this could be a lot of fun, and this is the most excited I am. And this is the only thing I'm actually really excited about for Star Wars right now. Ahsoka Season 2, I'm sure, could be interesting. I'm hoping that they get into that Heir to the Empire route. Right now, currently, I'm going through audiobooks for Heir to the Empire. I finished the first one. I'm halfway through the second one, and they need to make movies off of that. And hopefully they could bring Luke into the mix and bring Han and Leia and get actors for them as well. Who knows? But Maul Shadow Lord, directly after Order 66, I'm real eager to see how this is going to go. And apparently this is some of the best animation, if not the best animation that Disney has come up with for their Star Wars animation shows. So that's really exciting. I just wanted to talk about some stuff, get some things off my mind, and talk about some Star Wars Celebration releases. Most of what they have released and what they announced is just kind of meh. The only thing I'm really excited about is for Maul Shadow Lord. It's going to be great. So hopefully they really pull through with some of these things. Maybe Visions Season 3 will be great. But I'm only holding out for Maul Shadow Lord. There's one thing I'm actually really excited for, and that is Vader Episode 2 by Star Wars Theory. He is the largest Star Wars YouTuber out there, and he created a fan film of what happens directly after Order 66 with Vader and some rogue Jedi taking out some 501st in Naboo. And I've watched the trailer before already. If you haven't watched it, definitely go watch it. And it's the most exciting thing actually for Star Wars right now, alongside Maul Shadow Lord. But this comes out this fall, and I'm really excited for this. This is a fan film. The fans need to take control of Star Wars and be in complete control, and this is going to be awesome. It's completely animated, very high quality animation. I mean, look at Darth Vader right there. That's freaking awesome. Oh my gosh, it looks really good. I think this is going to go very well. So this Maul Shadow Lord, that's what I'm excited about. Please leave down in the comments what you're most excited for. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video.